And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's happening in the city tonight? It's Miss Moon Nations in that city coasting, looking for those baby girls, baby boys, queens, kings, and all of my slay viewers. Come to that round top table. You already know. Bring everything you need and what? Leg up. All right, you guys, we're going to hop into a little of the little choosy talk first, okay? You know, we got to do that. I hope everyone had a Coastal Memorial Day weekend on yesterday, you guys. I hope, please, by all means. Barbecue, everything was great. I hope it was, yes. It was marvelous on my end as well. Marvelous, okay? And now we back to Tuesday. Work. Okay, you guys? So I hope everyone was, you know, coasting right and humbly modest, but you know, did it, okay? It's not what you do, it's how you do it at all times. Please remember that, okay? The next thing I want to jump off into is my weekend and my latest video thanking my slay YouTube viewers. Let me tell you something. Friday was crazy. Friday, we found out that my introduction, Stay Woke and Move, had hit 300. Okay, cool. I'm thinking, hold up. I already had the premiere of Ramble Fact, already in its 300s, up and going into its 4, okay? And then right along with that, Property and Fame hit 200. It's like, hold up. Then we were watching the patterns as, you know, Saturday came in. Oh, man. The masterpiece was just hitting. I was like, thank you, Lord. But Friday. So let me tell you what happened Friday. This is how we celebrated. We did a pre-recorded because I was like, oh, my gosh, you know, we got to do this now. But I wasn't release it, you know what I'm saying, right then and there. And I'm like, okay, guy, I didn't give it no mind. We coasting on until Friday night. I had set it up like this. Had called a couple of, you know, close ones and relatives and was like, say, look, this is what's going on. This is what has happened, you know. We are parties to the perk on, you know. You know, Miss Moon Nation saying on the birthday petals. Anyway. Make a long story short, you guys, I had set it up. I don't know if you guys know, but Facebook threw back a throwback, especially for me in my era and some of the other 90s, you know, early 90s or whatever. Remember the party rooms, party lines, chat rooms, as some of them call it, you know, where they were decent and honest back then. You just get on there, you have your fun, you know, you're into all type of conversations and all type of things, man, and it was lovely, okay? Well, fast forward that baby to 2020, Facebook has started one. And when I seen it, I was like, blast from the past. Are you serious? Yes, I did. Not too much, but I did. I created one, okay? Not too much. My room is Move Me's room. I was like, okay, I can get down with that name, Facebook. Thank you. Next setup, okay? And what Miss Moon Nation does in hers, I hosted about, I say 8:30 at the most every evening. I turned it into a game room / comedy room. And baby, that baby be live, okay? At any of your news stations, like I said, 543. I don't know, but whatever. That baby be live. So Friday night, we set my first gathering up on that. You already know I'm still quarantining. Not as deficit as many still is, you know. I'm gonna have to come with one on that. Yes, I am. Because some is taking it to the extreme still. I gave you caution, but I'm coming across a lot that just has stopped it, okay? Stop the everything. No. Okay, so anyway, I did my room. Called a couple people, let them know what was going on. Get whatever you need, because at this time we popping it off. And that is exactly what happened. I did it queen style. I had the little Henny. Yes, I did. Henny girl, okay? That was an occasion to, you better pull the Henny out. You better pull something out. The mascara out. Keep it modest. Stay woke. But anyway, you guys, I ended up having my whole little setup, my whole little setup. And when that time came, we popped it off. And everybody had their setup. Everybody had whatever they had. And I locked that room and we did us. And it was beautiful. My aunt, shout out to her. I had her join me. And she calls me Miss Ross, baby. That's what my aunt calls me, a.k.a. sometimes just Miss Diana. And I was privileged to earn that name because she seen it in me young. I just have always been uniquely different made. I never backed down from anything and the trueness of myself or surroundings. And she was just like, baby girl, she has always brought it out of me and kept me pushing in some ways that's beyond, so I appreciated her for that. She's an old schooler. Ooh. Yes, but she does her thing. And so I had her join me, and baby, she was letting them know, baby, Miss Ross, baby, is set over here. And we was. I had the table set. It was looking nice. I had my little fish. I had my little shrimp. I had the little snacks. I had the little ooh, ah, bop. I had whatever I know my special guests. Yes. So, and we did that. Now, Saturday took another turn, like I was saying, because Saturday, we noticed some of the masterpieces was going into its 100. Baby, I had the crown on. Yes, I did. Not too much. I had the princess crown on. Yes. Princess Ross, baby. You guys, but, so I said, you know what? Epic again tonight. This time I did, for the ones of, associates, friends, family that didn't have, Facebook, whatever, I did a Google, the Google Duo. I did that little group thing with some of them on one phone and the Facebook on the other phone. And it was marvelous. We rock started out, gave thanks to God first and foremost for anything pop off, okay? And it was beautiful, queen style, humble, modest, and yes, please, Party Says the Breakers On, to the most modest, humblest label, please. Do you step into that Playboy mansion, put your armor on, okay? I don't be throwing these words around for nothing. They have meaning, okay? Now, so Sunday was more of just a relaxed day. My day with me, my son, God himself, and I released the pre-recorded video, and it was lovely. You understand me? And so, you guys, I just wanted to come to y'all. When I dropped that video, my thank you, Slay viewers, I had a couple of responses, but I had this one that I really loved. And it was from a young king, and he was like, here, and you haven't reached 100K subscribers. He said, keep going. Keep going. I salute you. This came from someone that he sat, okay? He got his subscribers. Salute you. You understand me? Thank you from Miss Move Nation's heart. Thank you. And, I let him know that, and I also let him know this. This is as modest as I can tell you. And this is what I mean by modest, okay? Miss Move Nation, before I can be completely thankful and, Lord, really? For 100 and a million? Oh, man. You have to be grateful and show him that praise just for a few and 100. And that is exactly what I am doing. And that is exactly what I did. Let me tell you something. Just a few. Let you know it's all right. You understand what I'm saying? That just don't go for me. That goes for anybody. It's not some people's train just on choo-choo. Sometimes you riding on the highway. You understand me? I give my praise, my humble thanks to the Lord above. Because I know it's going to be all right. It always has and it always will. So baby girls, baby boys, that choosy talk went into about 10 minutes, but it is okay. I had to tell you that, okay? We're going to jump right into Ramble Facebook. Yes, we are. What's the talk of the day for that? Humbleness. My Ramble fact comes from my own experience, from this weekend. Staying modest and staying humble. When life come at us, when we don't understand life, we don't know what's going on. Hold up, why did this happen? Wait a minute, I was just in the oven. What? Stay humble. Know that everything is for a reason. Reasons that we might not never understand. Reasons you might not never find out why to. That's why it's good to stay prayed up, stay in your walk with the Lord. So you can reach those gates one day. And maybe sit with the Lord by that riverbank. And ask him any and everything you need to know. Because I know I got a few, babe. I got a few, babe. But that is the joy in it. That's the glory in knowing. All this down here ain't in vain. You stay humble when you can't say nothing else. Now let me tell you something. Don't be foolish humble. But be humble. Know that anything and everything will come to you as long as you are humble and you wait on the Lord. You know, sometimes people get what they feel like should jet off. They get that twisted. See, I thought my clothing line and the gift line would have jetted off. But no, skirt. That wasn't even in his plan. That was in his plan, but it wasn't right now. Nah. That motivational coasting movement. That inspirational coasting movement. That skirt. Staying in your lane, staying humble, staying modest, staying woke. And getting others to join. Getting others to just love life for what it is. Getting others to just see life for what it is. It ain't all about the fame and the fortune. Let me tell you, had it both. See, I had fame within myself. See, people think you have to be a celebrity or you have to be famous to have fame. You don't even know. You walking around with the paparazzi and the cameras following you on a daily and you don't even know it. Baby, I be ready for him. Get my good sons the right side. What? People in life, those are your paparazzi and your cameras. Sometimes people and things, period. Better stay woke. I tell you, true story. They look at me. They look at me totally different. Because sometimes they'll be like, on paparazzi. Man, you trip. I'm not tripping, baby. Pose for the frame. Okay? But I can tell you, They know and respect me. And they know she ain't playing. Because they'll come to me. How did you know that? Or, you have to watch. Your tabloids are standing right there in front of you. The paparazzi, and you understand me? When you go in them stores, when you go out in public, when you go anywhere, the world, please, is waiting. You better be ready, know what to say, how to say it, and don't give in to it, please. That foolishness and that foolish talk, please, that's lasting for a second. So I can skirt on that freeway on you. Please. The Fortune had it in so many ways. Just a thousandaire and didn't even see it. Just a thousandaire and didn't even know it. Because that world was a... Oh. True story. And one city got it all. Came to another city. I had that already. I did that already. It wasn't nothing to do but get me ready. Yeah, I had done everything, had got everything. Please. And that story will come further in time. But I'm telling you. Please. Only thing I had to do was get me. Because I was a fool. Don't get that talk twisted, please. Don't get this look twisted, please. I had to let God completely and totally work. And I still wasn't petty or messy, please. Don't get that, simple-minded. Come on back. I'm not done talking. Listen to me. I'm explaining. People don't understand when people can be in that world, it just don't have to be laying your back down. People think a lot of people just lay their back down. No. There's so much in that world. So many ways to get money. Illegal, man. And I'm not talking about scamming the government. No, please. I ain't got time to be sitting in jail for nothing like that. No, I always say it. And this is a true story. I always say I ain't got time to be sitting in jail for no foolishness. I'm not going to jail for no pettiness, no robbery. Oh, man, come on. None of that. No, scheme a little better than that, huh? I always make that joke, but that's real. That's real. Because, come on. You live and you learn. You learn to be a little wiser. Come on, But fame and fortune, please, don't get it misquoted with it's just, the white folks, or, the black snooty folks, or, all the money folks. No, please. Come back down to earth. Like I said, you have some of the most modest families staying in the baddest of houses, baddest of cars, and some of them drive the most simplest of cars, but have the most simplest of houses. Those are the ones that's understanding what Miss Move Nations is talking about, that fame and that fortune. They're understanding what I'm talking about, and a couple more understand what I'm talking about. Please, don't leave the table. The snacks are still good. Humble, staying it, being it, and living it is right next to loyalty of yourself. Then, because see, this is what people don't understand. You have to be loyal to yourself first. Loyalty starts with yourself before you can go outward. You ain't got that loyalty within yourself. Please. Speaking of loyalty, please shout out to one of my truest right hand. She is a female. That clothing line is rocking. Stay loyal. Man, stay loyal. I love it. I love it. And shout out to her. She is doing her thing around the city, let me tell you. Salute you, baby girl. You deserve it. And everything else, God's fist to bring your way, because he's fist to bring it. You understand me? Believe that. Loyalty starts within yourself before it can go outward. Before